Welcome back to the Shattered Mindset podcast, where we explore the pivotal moments that redefine our thinking and set us on new paths. So glad to have you here. I'm your host, Melvin Larry. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to every entrepreneur and small business owner's heart: right versus best versus heart choices. Listen, as we kick off, here's a quote to set the scene. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. That's from Zig Ziglar, and it's perfect for today's discussion. Okay, so let's talk about these things. Let's talk about choices. That's a big word, right? Look, as business owners, we're constantly making decisions that can make or break our ventures or opportunities or things that we're involved in. The right choice is often the safe, conventional route. It's what feels morally or ethically sound. The best choice is about optimization, kind of like following best practices. It's the path where you leverage proven methods to get the best results. And then there's the hard choice. This is the one that pushes you out of your comfort zone, the one that challenges you, but also has the potential for the greatest growth. Think back to a tough decision you face. I know you face some. I face some in business and in life as well. What was going through your mind? Were you playing it safe, optimizing, or gearing up for a challenge? Let me just share a story to illustrate this. A hypothetical story. All right. Imagine a small business owner. Let's call her Sarah. All right. So Sarah, was at a pivotal moment in her business. Her company was about to launch a major project that could significantly impact their future. Now, Sarah had three choices. Okay. The right choice was to stick to the usual methods and hit the basic targets, safe and reliable. The best choice involved taking a bold, innovative approach that could lead to greater success, but carried a little bit more risk. But then there was the hard choice. This meant going all in and rallying her team, wanting them to think creatively and investing their extra resources, time, energy, and really pushing the boundaries. Well, Sarah chose the hard path. It wasn't easy, but that's the route she went. Now, she had some nights she barely got enough sleep, moments of self doubt, and times when she had to motivate her team through sheer willpower. But this struggle brought them closer together and ignited a sense of ambition. In the end, the project was a massive success. It boosted the business and the team's morale. So Sarah realized that the hard path, though it was challenging, it was the best decision she could have made. All right. And this journey also taught her the value of protecting and supporting what they created through co-creation. All right. See, by involving her team in the decision-making process, they all had a stake in the success, which made the journey and the outcome even more rewarding. Okay. People support what they create. Okay. And so here's what we can learn. Hard choices often lead to the biggest growth. It's easy to stick with what's right or optimized, but those hard choices push us to innovate and excel. So, as entrepreneurs, it's also critical to involve others in the process of what we're doing rather than being on an island. So, co creation helps protect and support what we build. When everyone has a stake in the outcome, the collective effort and dedication can drive success. So when you're facing a tough decision, ask yourself, what choice will make or help me grow the most? How can I involve my team or my partners to co-create and help us to ensure success? Well, here's a challenge for you. All right, think about one, two, or three areas in your business where you're facing a tough decision. It could be a strategic move, a new project, or even a partnership. Okay. Well, commit to making the hard choice that will push you and your team towards growth for everyone involved. Even set a timeline for your decision. Is it a week? Is it a month? Or when is it going to be? All right. Hold yourself accountable. Hold each other accountable. Involve your team. Share with your commitment with your mentor, or even put it in the comments in the podcast, even. The goal is not just to make a decision, but to grow through it and involve others in the process. Okay, success is through. Now let's bring this back to our everyday lives. Hard choices aren't just about business, they are a part of life. One of the biggest challenges we face with hard choices is procrastination. Don't I know about that one? And so we often delay decisions because we're afraid of making the wrong choice. I've been like that so much of my life. Or we're not willing to just step out of our comfort zone. Do you know no success is in your comfort zone? But procrastination is like standing still in the middle of a crossroads, not moving forward in any direction. Okay. And we're meant to stretch, but that indecision can be paralyzing. On the flip side, when we find the courage to make hard choices, we grow, we learn, we become better versions of ourselves. It's important to recognize when we're procrastinating and when we push ourselves beyond that to make those tough decisions. Just be aware. So, whether it's in your personal life or your business, embrace the hard choices. They're the ones that lead to the most significant growth. Hey, look, today we explored right versus hard versus best choices with a focus on entrepreneurship. We heard about Sarah's story and how choosing the hard path made all the difference. And then we also talked about procrastination and indecision and how it can hold us back and the importance of making those hard choices. Remember, those tough choices often lead to the most significant growth. So embrace co-creation with others to protect and support your business. Take on the challenge, set your timeline, and go for it. I'd love to hear about the hard choices you're making and how they're impacting your business and your life. Share your stories and your insights in the comments or reach out on social media. Love to hear from you there. If you found value in today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a comment. Okay? So thanks for joining me on this journey. Your support means the world to me. So stay tuned for the next episode of the Shattered Mindsets. We're tackling another topic to help you shatter that mindset and reach new heights. Take care. Keep pushing those boundaries. We'll see you next time.